What is going on, everybody? We have a great show for you today. We are going to be recapping a little bit of the Sydney Sweeney drama that has been going on since she partnered with American Eagle to great benefit to the company and a lot of free advertisement that you really got to get viral like this to actually do. And that to do that, you got to insult a couple of people. And we're actually going to go into... This isn't about Sydney Sweeney per se, because we already did a segment about her. Not much has changed on that.
It does link to her, though, and hey, any excuse to talk about her, seriously.
Dunkin Donut has now actually copied this marketing strategy.
Yeah. And
they are now going in on it as well. So we will have to wait and see if there's going to be a meteoric rise in coffee sales and donut sales. But before that, I have my favorite UK commentator, or journalist, as he calls himself, Piers Morgan. Yeah. And my favorite deranged liberal, Mark Lamont Hill. And he's going to explain how...
you sure do got a lot of favorites.
His feelings on Sydney Sweeney.
You used the word normal and talked about it in the context of this white woman. White women are normal, but so are other people. The problem is, historically, we have only normalized white people. And so we've made white women's bodies, white male bodies, the norm. And we've made everything else less human, less beautiful, less real. And so when we say good genes are the ones that...
What a load of crap. Honestly, I'm so...
I don't know what he's saying. I like, it doesn't make sense to me, but Mark Lamont Hill, he's pretty woke here. He sees pretty much everything through a racial lens. And I am not at all surprised that something like saying you have good genes is something that would trigger
somehow. Now it's
Mark
racist, and now it's against everyone that's.
Well,
not
I think
white.
It was always. I mean, that's what we did on the last.
I mean, I know they were
segment.
trying to insinuate the whole Nazi
racist,
thing, but like, yeah, come on, man, holy crap! Now it's the next level.
I think attractive women are racist. That's what it is.
Or here's the thing, it couldn't mean any of that. Crazy, I know, right? It could just be an ad for jeans. Who would have thunk?
It could, but I mean, you're doing Nazi dog whistles right now.
That's
you're doing Nazi dog whistles.
That's just simple-minded.
Sorry,
there's so much more.
If I may jump in on my own show, what a load of crap! I saw Beyonce do a jeans ad. Everybody drooled over it. I loved it. Thought she looked hot when she did. Right? I mean, what are you talking about, man? This is. Let me ask you a straight question. Let me ask you a straight question. Does Sydney Sweeney have bad genes? Yes or no?
No. I don't think she has bad genes.
Does she have good genes? Does she have good genes?
For the beauty standards that we uphold within our society.
Yeah. Obviously, that's what they're referring to.
Oh, yeah.
No. Again, you're trying for these gotchas. If you
so
just
she doesn't
listen.
have good or bad genes?
He's not doing
the
that,
whole
Mark.
point is to argue that good and bad genes itself is a bad idea. It's a racist idea.
Why can't you have good genes, Mark?
Why is it racist?
Exactly. Why is it racist all of a sudden now? Like nobody, nothing was talked about with color. Now it's about color.
Do I have this? Let me see if I do have this pulled up. It's my next clip. I'm gonna skip to it really fast. We're gonna come back to this again. Obviously, Beyonce did something with Levi's right down here. Sydney Sweeney with American Eagle. I don't know. The only thing I know about this, and I'm not going to get too into it, but
and can I just say, Beyonce has very good genes as well.
The only thing I'm going to say is, let's ignore the genes, which is then they'd be naked. Let's put the genes back on. Let's not be perverts here, you sickos. But I just don't remember I didn't know about this ad that she did with Levi's. And I don't remember I would guess there probably was an outrage. I mean, maybe from like far corners of the internet or something like this, but I don't know if Beyonce wants to obviously wear Levi's, advertise for them, make money off of them. If they want to use her as a model, okay, fine. Beyonce's an attractive woman. She can do that, right? But if Sydney Sweeney does it, it's a problem because the word jeans is in a jeans advertisement. I don't know. I'm not that smart. I get confused by things like this. That's just how I am.
Those tricky double innuendos.
Yeah, double entendres. Yeah, it's very confusing.
Yeah, there you go.
It's confusing for us plebs, us mouth breathers.
Good genes.
All right, I'm going to respond and I'm going to hope that you don't interrupt me as I answer. Okay? Because again, no one else has been interrupted.
Let's hear it,
except
Mark.
the people who disagree with you.
Come on, Mark.
What I'm saying is,
Stop being so precious,
the
please.
word you listen. The word eugenics literally means good genes. It literally means that etymologically. The point.
Hold on. American Eagle Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Beyonce has better genes. I don't see the word eugenics at all, but okay. I'll continue.
Here is to judge human beings based on their genes and to decide that you have good genes and you have bad genes isn't in and of itself a racist project.
I believe what both of these ads are actually going for is to judge people by their genes. Am I wrong? Am I misconstruing this in some way?
That's how the ad comes out to me. It's
Yes.
like, hey,
They're judging them by
these jeans are better. These
the
jeans are
jeans
great.
that they're wearing. Yes, and it's
Yes,
a double
the jeans that they're
entendre,
wearing.
I guess. But
it's a gene ad. Like they
Yeah.
are trying to display their great quality genes that are better than other genes.
Sydney Sweeney has
Or
great genes.
genes.
Beyonce has better genes. I'm not offended by the top. I'm not offended by the bottom.
Neither one should be offensive.
I don't
They're
think.
talking about a fabric of clothing.
Listen, but you know what? We gotta check our ignorance here, Duke. We're not as smart as Mark Lamont Hill.
We just don't understand.
We don't understand it.
What does anyone else have to say, I guess?
Wait,
Yeah.
so no, it's not that I think that I have good genes and you can't say anyone else has good genes. I'm saying let's get rid of the good genes narrative, particularly when it's based on hair and eyes and body type. Why? Because those things are racially coded. In other words, if I say that straight hair is good genes, or
if they're racially coded, why does Beyonce have blonde hair? I don't know. Has anybody ever called Beyonce out for dyeing her hair? I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think anybody cares. She wants her hair to be purple or pink or blonde. It's her hair. Who gives a crap? What is this?
blonde hair is
Now,
good genes. And no, I'm not
it's
after
like they're
watching.
trying to make people feel bad for having a preference.
They're trying to make people
And
bad for looking
judging
good. They're
and
trying
scaling-
to make people bad.
They're
feel bad
trying
for
to
being
make you
attractive.
have
Yeah.
for scaling your preference. That's just silly.
Listen, if you want to do that, go after the modeling agencies. Go
Yeah.
after them. I'm not the one putting these women, neither Sydney Sweeney or Beyonce, in jeans. I would never do that to a woman, personally.
All right, let's keep going.
An ad Googling someone to figure out their natural roots, you'd be shocked to know how many people don't do that. If I'm doing these things and I see your eye color and your hair as a sign of your good genes, then that means someone who has a different hair or eye color doesn't have good genes. And if you
But Beyonce has better genes. That means nothing in this context? I mean, nobody was insulted by that. I don't know, I'm confused.
Did they bring that up in that interview?
Yes, Piers Morgan brought that up earlier. He said, about a minute ago, he said, I saw Beyonce in a jeans ad.
Oh yeah.
And he said,
She had better genes.
And he said
Yeah.
he thought she looked good or sexy
Yeah.
or hot or whatever. And nobody
Very
complained about
attractive.
it.
Yeah.
No, I don't see anything wrong with that. But I'm not Mark Lamont Hill here.
the last thing I'll say is if
Thank
you look historically
God.
at ads, at culture,
It doesn't, though, does it? Calm down. Calm
Well,
down.
this-
It doesn't actually mean that.
No,
hang
I'm not
on.
going to-
Go take a Midol. Come on.
Hang on. No,
I'm
I
fine.
will speak on my own show. So
I'm
just
asking
calm
you not to
down.
speak. I'm asking you
Right?
not to be condescending.
Stop being so precious. My instruction about shouting was between the four of you, not me. It's my show. I do what I like.
Yes, I don't
right?
care if
And
it's
my
your
point
show.
is this.
If you
Racism.
interrupt me in the first minute, it's bad form. I'm saying that if you let the guest who agreed with you talk for 3 minutes, then
Mark Lamont Hill, if you wanted to preach this, you could have done that on your own show. But, your show got canceled.
don't allow me to talk for more than 1 second. You literally didn't let me finish the first sentence.
You have literally
good.
done more talking than all three other guests put together, multiple
That is not
by
true.
2 or 3. So
That's
cool
not
your
true,
precious
but my
jets.
issue with you interrupting
Cool
was
your
not
precious
at this point. It
jets.
was at the first 10 seconds. My point was just
All right, so Mark Lamont Hill here is going to keep spurging because obviously he's very upset about the genes.
His ego's hurt.
He
now,
sees
apparently.
that there is somehow difference between Sydney Sweeney having great genes and Beyonce has better genes. There is somehow,
I mean,
in some
the
ways, this
fact
is
that
different.
nothing needs to be compared. The whole idea that either message could be offensive is just silly. It's not. It wasn't designed that way. It's a fucking gene ad,
Yeah.
and they were
Well, and obviously it shows the double entendre was already done by Levi's.
trying to be. Yeah.
Levi's has already done this, so and it wasn't controversial. So
Yeah.
but I thought this was an interesting tweet, which is why I pulled it up before we get into our actual segment. That American Eagle Sweeney ad has made American Eagle made $300 million in a day, $65 million in free media exposure. And I might believe that
That's
actually
quite
because
big.
well, we've talked about it on this platform, although we are a pretty small platform. But I mean, this is, I mean, literally, I saw this, you know,
Talked about in numerous outlets.
No, but we
Either
talked
way.
about Wednesday. The Hawaii thing was happening with the tsunami. Everyone was very worried about that. I woke up the next morning. I was like, oh, I hope the people of Hawaii are right. And everyone was back to talking about Sweeney again. It's like, like I was like, oh, I guess it must be fine.
And obviously,
everybody's talking
because
about
of that,
Sweeney
you
again.
know, American Eagle is just all over the place, and that just brought them revenue. That's what ads are for. So I'm sure they're saying thank you for the drama, I guess,
I'm sure.
because it gave us free ads.
It's great advertisement.
Like we're not trying to be controversial, but if people want to give us free ad exposure, I guess we'll be controversial. That's what they're basically saying, because they're not even acknowledging this because it's nothing. It is nothing. There was no malicious or ill intent with any of their comments.
I don't think they've said too much about it. They just didn't apologize.
As far as I know, as far as all research and evidence has shown, American Eagle does not have any ties with the Nazi Party. You know, like, come on.
As far as we know.
It's crazy.
But-
As far as we know.
But
Yeah.
people are very pissed off because American Eagle would have had the time to come out and apologize and say they were wrong, and they're like, no, we're not going to do that. And obviously they don't need to. I mean,
They didn't pull a Joey Swole. You know?
300 million in a day is, I mean, I would imagine, I mean, for any brand, that's huge, even for one that is as recognizable as American Eagle.
It's a lot of zeros.
You know, I think Sweeney looks great in jeans. I think, but she looks pretty good in that too. All right. I'm not going to goon right here, so we're going to move on to our actual topic here. That some people are getting the memo that woke is dead, and that the cancel.
I mean, if you just use those numbers as an example, I think that's a perfect base to get into our next story. Why would they want to do it? Look at the results that American Eagle's getting.
Well, yeah, and the cancel culture mob is that could come for you 5 years ago and cancel you for saying the gamer word or saying anything out of line is kind of gone. Sweeney has not done anything other than, you know, hey, can you model for us? Would you do this? We will pay you this lump sum of money if you'll appear in our clothing in this ad. And she, obviously, you know, her management, whatever, sure, why not? But people are taking note of this, and they want the free exposure, which is why Dunkin Donuts, I mean, not even a week later, have come out with this new ad with Gavin Casalegino.
They're clearly trying to piggyback off the popularity of this controversial.
I'm butchering this young man's name,
event.
but now Dunkin Donuts is the next one on the woke chopping block. Let's listen to this ad and see how racist and homophobic and bigoted it is.
Look, I didn't ask to be the king of summer. It just kind of happened. This tan, genetics. I just got my
use the genetics word.
color analysis back. Guess what? Golden summer. Literally. I can't help it. Every time I drink a Dunkin' Golden Hour refresher, it's like the sun just finds me. So if sipping these refreshers makes me the king of summer, guilty as charged.
So, that's the ad. I know I'm personally triggered, but
It's I'm not even gonna feed into it. Like that's I'm not feeding. I don't want to feed into the people
Racism.
that are gonna be fucking trolling about this. Like it's so
bigotry.
stupid. It's nothing. It's seriously. This is a totally different demographic now. Hey, he's not blonde and blue eyes.
yeah, but he's saying eugenics because he can
brown-haired
tan.
and
And you know
hazel.
what? Listen,
But now, if you're brown haired and hazel, now you think you're the pure race. Oh my God! Now it's these
no,
people.
he's saying he can tan because of eugenics, and I'm like, yeah, some people.
Oh, you're not
have-
understanding the message, Dutch. That's a Nazi right there, and you know it.
Oh, it's just some,
According to our standards, they're purists.
oh, they're not my standards, but
Everyone has
Hey.
to be like him. So that's what the message
just
is
say
now. That means he's evil.
some people can tan, and easier than others. Some people, you know, depending on where you come from, I guess.
And
You can tan
Depending
easier
who
than
you
other
talk
people.
to.
It's just, you know.
Depending who you talk to, they're like, "Damn, I wish I could tan like that." I've known plenty of people that have said that in their lives. It's a common thing. Having the
See,
perfect tan.
I'm more on the other side because I can
I
tan
don't care.
actually pretty well.
Yeah, I don't care about having any tan or whatever. That doesn't matter to me.
I'm
Some
just
people
saying,
it does.
if I want to, I can tan. But
Yeah.
that's because, you know. Yeah, I guess I would say because of my genes. I never thought about it like that before, but I'm like, oh
Oh
man,
no.
I'm
Well,
I'm, I'm on the alt
see, I
right.
usually don't. I don't wear jeans though.
I'm on the
when I
alt-right
tan. I usually
pipeline.
wear shorts.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
You're still on the alt-right pipeline. But I wanted to pull up a couple clips. Obviously, TikTok is not having any of this. They're saying, hey, they're going to, I mean, there's a Starbucks boycott because they didn't help out the workers a couple months ago. Now there's a Dunkin Donuts boycott.
Man, they're gonna have nowhere to go.
They're going to
drink
have
coffee.
to make
Jeez.
their coffee at home. It's very sad.
Look, I didn't ask to be the king of summer. It just kind of happened. This tan? Genetics. I just got my color analysis back. Guess what? Golden summer. Literally. I can't help it. Every time I drink a Dunkin' Golden Hour Refresher, it's like the sun just finds me.
You too, Duncan? Have you not learned anything
Et tu, Brute?
from Sydney Sweeney?
Except that's actually not funny.
And here's the thing, though. Like, yeah, they have learned from Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
Money.
It's a lot of free marketing, too. If you're going to rile up
free
people
marketing.
like this,
Exactly.
it's
free freaking marketing
Yeah.
that they don't have to pay for.
Yeah, why would you not
That's
do it?
wonderful.
An American Eagle. Now, I
They
understand
don't do shit
these
for
are
it.
slight messages that just skim off the top. But once again, we're making an ad where we're calling out jeans and saying, these are the perfect jeans. I've just been blessed with the perfect jeans.
And some of us have been, and some of us haven't been. I mean, like, listen.
It's called a marketing ploy. Business.
I don't
Marketing.
think
Economics.
I don't think I'm as attractive as, I don't know, like Brad Pitt. I don't know, like, you know, it's like I don't know what you're talking about here. Are you? Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it.
And it's these
I'm supposed to judge people
white
on looks now.
people
Everyone's
have
a
been
10.
blessed with the
No, but Hollywood does that anyway. So, but I'm like, you know, what are you talking
The
about?
world does that. Get out of here. The
here?
world does that.
I don't think I'm as attractive as somebody like Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I'll just say that, and I don't.
You
think
have to
I'm
be
off
objective.
basis from saying that. You know, it's like,
Objectively real with how we perceive the world.
Yeah.
You know, things are beautiful. Things are ugly.
and
it
what's
is what it
marketed
is.
to us, what's sold to us, but obviously
Everyone has a different definition of it too.
But
Like,
everybody
it's not
wants,
universal.
but everybody wants to see attractive people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And if attractive people
Yes.
wear this thing, it's just how the marketing game works.
Attractive, anything is
Yeah.
appealing.
Yeah.
Usually, and
Perfect
sometimes
je-
even, you know, things that aren't attractive can be appealing in certain ways. But it's, again, when we're talking about a specific thing like models and like advertisement specifically, you want something that catches your eye.
Yeah.
For marketing,
jeans.
an
And they
attractive
have
person will catch your eye.
Yeah.
not apparently seen any of the controversy that's been going on with American Eagle. Or they
Well, they have.
did, and they decided, hey, let's jump on that. But it seems
Yeah,
weird because,
yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, I think Dunkin' Donuts is like a Massachusetts-based business, and so it seems weird to be taking this like
That doesn't mean they have to be stupid.
Marketing.
Most likely, it means they probably will because Massachusetts is a very blue state. No offense, Massachusetts. I have family that live in Massachusetts. No offense to you guys. I'm not saying that about everybody in Massachusetts, but Massachusetts is a very blue state. But that doesn't mean they always got to follow suit, and I think this is more proof. Woke is dead.
Aryan race type stance. But once again, what are these companies doing? And it's these dog whistles. It's this testing of the water to see how people react. How far can we go? What can we push this? And this is the second ad in almost as many weeks that is talking about perfect genes and what are the perfect genes. And it's the blonde hair, blue eyes, and it's this image of the white person having.
I don't think the Dunkin' Donuts ad said that. Am I wrong, or did he just say he was?
No, they love to put new meaning on everything that you
he
see.
said
It's like,
golden summer, and the only reason the jeans ad said jeans is because they're advertising jeans.
they have to put new meanings to ads. They have to put new meanings to summertime coffee or energy drink ads because it wasn't even a coffee that he was drinking. He was drinking
You're gonna
some
be,
refresher or something. So it's like you want to take these ads at something that they aren't. You want to take them at something truly negative
You're
that
gonna-
means hateful things, but it's not that, and it's not designed that, and it's not meant for that.
You gotta,
If you want to take it that way, that's a you
you
decision.
gotta get offended by something, or else what are you gonna do with the rest of your week?
Sleep.
These perfect jeans, and man, these are just tone deaf ads that are falling flat. And
They're not falling flat. If
It's
American
good.
Eagle made $300
Odds are
million
they're-
in one day
yep.
and it got $65 million in free marketing, not falling
Dunkin'
flat.
Donuts
Odds are
apparently
it's
did
gonna
not, like I
financially
said, learn
be successful.
anything from the American Eagle Sydney Sweeney ad because they decided to roll this bad boy out. What do you think? Am I off base here? Let me know.
You're off
Yes.
base.
Yeah.
You were off base.
You guys need to understand this is not the popular opinion anymore. You're free to feel how you want to feel, but it is no longer the majority popular opinion that everything is offensive.
Wake
doesn't
up.
happen.
Ooh, that's a little loud.
New boycott just dropped. Dunkin'
yeah, let's
Donuts.
go.
Bring your asses to the front. Dunkin'
Okay.
is the second corporation this week, just like American Eagle, to be talking about genetics in their most recent commercial. Surely it's
Were they really? I mean, I guess they kind of were because they said the guy could tan, and obviously
Again,
some
a lot of
people can
wish
tan
they
better than
were-
others,
yeah.
and that is genetics. But
they could achieve a perfect tan. Not everyone is capable of getting a perfect tan. Oh well. But it's just an opinion. Some people like it.
I mean,
They
isn't
consider it
everything? I mean,
really
it
good-
kind of
having really
boils
good genes.
down to it. You're gonna say like bald is not beautiful for an example because
But
some
you know,
people
the
are gonna bald a
hypocrisy
lot
behind
sooner than
it.
other people. It's just I don't know.
So the hypocrisy behind it, though, more than anything, is literally you got two ads saying two different sets of genes are good genes. So they're not literally saying there's only one type of good genes.
Mm.
Then nobody's saying one even gene is better than the other. They're just saying, hey, these are really good genes, and these are really good genes.
Mhm.
Nobody's saying these are not really good genes.
Well, I don't know if
But yet somehow people are offended. Like
Well-
nobody's fucking saying nothing negative about anyone.
well, if you're referring specifically to the Beyonce thing, I don't think a lot of people like I never saw that ad before. I wasn't ever aware it existed because it
it's
didn't
not
blow up. And it was
offensive,
no,
man.
no, it's not offensive. I don't think it's offensive that Beyonce says she has better genes.
offensive.
No, I think obviously.
I'm not
I mean,
offended.
I'm not. I mean, listen, I don't listen to Beyonce's music. I'm not the target audience. But I did love her in Goldmember. I got to give her that. I did love her in Goldmember. So,
She was
like,
good in that.
She was amazing in that. So I'm a fan of Beyonce. I mean, just like I said, I don't know her music, but just based off that, huge fan of Beyonce. She was good in Goldmember, which was only like half a movie, really. But I'm not going to get into that. I thought she played
Yeah,
it
no
really good.
changes. No changes.
I'm not getting into Goldmember and how I feel about that. But
a coincidence, right? Not a dog whistle, a fucking megaphone. Do I really need
No.
to tell y'all what to do here? I think
No.
this has become part of
No,
our
you
weekly
don't.
routine at this point. American Eagle Outfitters stock took a pretty big hit yesterday since they want to market to people who wear white hoods in their spare time. Let's do the same to Dunkin'
Wow,
since they're trying
like,
to
come
market to
on,
the
man.
same people. Wake
It's
up.
crazy how they just add. They just
I
make
got
it. They bring it
it's-
to the extreme. I mean, it's like, dude,
I got one
there's
more.
no
one more.
way that is warranted whatsoever, and you gotta call for basically lynching.
I got one.
It's crazy.
I got one more. I could have done 20.
Ugh.
I picked 3.
Yeah, no, please, keep
Yeah.
it to a
One.
certain
Look,
minimum.
I didn't ask to be the king of summer. It just kind of happened.
Okay.
This tan,
These
genetics.
reactions are
I just got my
ridiculous.
color analysis back. Guess what?
Is it because he said tan or is it because he said color? Can you not say color anymore? I'm not. It's just-
Golden summer.
I don't get it.
Literally.
I'm confused.
We'll never get it. Let's just
Who the
react
fuck's
because we'll
coming
never
out
get
with
it.
one
This is fucking
next?
ridiculous.
They're getting
Whoever wants to make some money.
Yeah.
bold. They were already bold, but they're getting fucking bold right now. Holy shit.
We're not gonna make it, are we? We're
What's
not
crazy
gonna,
is,
we're not gonna
honestly, I
make
don't
it.
think it's a bold move. I really don't think it's a bold move, but it's
Yeah,
just
well.
you guys make it a bold move. You guys make it more than it is. It's a fucking ad. You guys are giving them free media. That's what they want. Good job. You gave it to them.
I don't even know if they ever intended to get that. I don't know if they think it would blow up the way it is, but I mean,
I
if
think
it's
they're
going
trying
to,
to call society out for being
no, but
silly.
if it's going to, why not lean
Yeah.
into it? I would
Yeah.
lean into it, of course.
I mean, as a business, what's the
As a
drawback? Oh
business,
no,
well, obviously,
some people are going to be upset,
if
but
what
it's
Patrick
okay
Bet
because we're
David
still doing what we're
said
doing.
is true, and they sold out $300 million in a day, then I mean, obviously, yeah, lean into it, of course. I mean, you're not going to be able to make jeans fast enough. So we're going to leave it there. Like I said, I could have found a lot more stuff about this. Let us know down in the comments. I don't know. I think the whole thing's silly now with the Dunkin Donuts thing, and now following off. But I think it's a good marketing strategy. If I was going to and marketing stuff is very hard to do. I mean, you got to really know what you're doing. And if you can just follow trends like this, I mean, that's the way to do it. Why not? If you know that people are going to be outraged because you said the word color or you said the word tan, why not? I don't think either of those.
It's nonsense. It's silly.
Yeah, but yeah, let us know. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, share it out to your friends, your family, your pets.
Not to sound dated, but I'm sure you can relate too. Some of the ads that I grew up with, man, put these type of ads, like talk about implying to be offensive. Like, man, that's like a lot of ads in my childhood.
I really can't remember.
These are nothing compared to those.
I've never seen an ad. I can't think off the top of my head, at least, that's offended me, or I thought was over the line, or over.
No, I've never felt offended from an ad.
I think if it was so bad,
the
FCC would probably not allow that ad
They
because we do have
exactly,
rules
they
and
wouldn't allow
regulations
it.
in place. But that's
Yeah, it doesn't matter what platform you're watching the ad, they still have to pass certain regulations.
Yeah.
So the fact that you guys are, Anyway, let's move on. Yep, let's be done.
All right, we're
Like,
gonna
share,
leave
and
it
subscribe.
there.
Thank you, everyone.
See you guys in the next segment. Later.
Yeah.